Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Caitlin O'Brien, and today we're going to talk about hunger, a global crisis. First, let's go over a few definitions. Food insecurity is the lack of money or resources to provide food at the household level. Hunger is a product of food insecurity due to the lack of available food to feed and nourish the body. Starvation is a complete lack of food. Dependent on the environment and hydration availability, starvation can lead to death within days or weeks. Let's talk numbers. According to reports from the United Nations in 2024, 673 million people faced hunger, while 2.3 billion people, accounting for 28% of the global population, experienced moderate to severe food insecurity around the world. The World Food Programme reports 318 million facing acute hunger across 68 different countries in 2026. In breaking news, the UN has declared 2 famines occurring at the same time. While the world continues to move throughout their days, 2 countries are experiencing the tragic effects of famine simultaneously. These famines have been declared in Sudan and Gaza. Famine in Sudan has persisted for more than a year, while the first ever famine declared by the UN in the Middle East has taken hold of Gaza. Here you will see a map created by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations showing how widespread food insecurity is across the globe. So, what are the contributing factors to world hunger? The top 4 factors include conflict, climate, economy, and displacement. 10 out of 13 of the world's worst food crises are caused by war and conflict. 70% of the global poor live in regions plagued by violence, war, and fragility, while the projected figure would rise to 85% by 2030. In 2024, 117.1 million people in 19 countries were recorded severely food insecure due to conflict. 83.9 million in 27 countries were recorded as severely food insecure due to economic shock, and 56.8 million in 12 countries were recorded as severely food insecure due to extreme weather. This information and much more can be found on wholechampion.org. So, what can we do? There are many programs in place currently to help fight hunger. Making sure these programs have funding is the simplest way to help combat hunger. To dig a little deeper into ways to fight global hunger, we have to consider those contributing factors mentioned earlier: conflict, climate, economy, and displacement. Efforts would involve cooperation crossing all borders. Since conflict is the strongest contender for cause of hunger, the most effective resolution would be world peace. Protection of the environment and strictly held standards in doing so may lessen the environmental effects causing hunger. Lastly, spreading economic wealth across borders to stabilize economies within countries and communities could lessen the economic and displacement factors that play key roles in places falling into the tragedy of hunger. Combating world hunger is a massive task, something that involves many of us coming together. But as a team effort, this is something we could make a difference on together. Thanks for watching.